Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that came to the live stream last night. We had us a good time, and I can't thank you guys enough for your support. And I'm going to get into this news, man. Now, this is a story I was supposed to do yesterday. I didn't have time to do it, and it's about this young man up here. Guy you see is 22 years old. And his name is Tommy Finley. And this guy went to Philadelphia. And as you can see, his trip didn't go well. And no, he doesn't have a toothache. This guy got his jaw broke when him and his girlfriend went out to find something to eat from their hotel room in Center City, Philadelphia. And they came across this piece of crap right here. This guy that did not know them took it upon himself to punch Mr. Finley in the face. Unprovoked attack. Hit him so hard that he fell and broke his jaw to where he already had one surgery and he's waiting to heal up for another. I don't know why people are running around here targeting people, and they're saying they think this guy might have been drunk. But either way, man, damn, this is just a society we live in now where people who are having a bad day or feel as though they want to let out their aggressions, they would choose any and anybody to do it, be it male or female. It's a damn shame this happened to this young man, but I mean, you live and you learn. He already talking about he ain't going back to Philly, and he lives in a neighboring county, you know, and they were going to go celebrate Halloween. But here's his story, and this right here, man, it's just sad. This type of stuff is like commonplace nowadays.
Now to a CBS News Philadelphia exclusive. A victim is speaking out after an assault in Old City left him badly injured. It happened almost 1 week ago at the corner of 6th and Chestnut in Old City. Joe Holden joins us now from police headquarters with the victim's emotional story and the search for the suspect. Joe.
Well, Yuki, this Delaware County man and his girlfriend are enjoying a night on the town last Saturday morning. They leave their hotel room in search of some Wawa, a bite to eat, and then that man is sucker punched. Police say it was random and it was vicious. And now, take a look at video. They believe you can help contribute in locating this suspect.
He took one step and cracked me, which was like, boom.
Tommy Finley has already had one surgery after investigators say the 22-year-old from Glen Mills was slugged in the face. The attack, captured on numerous surveillance cameras, happened around 1:20 Saturday morning in the area of 6th and Chestnut, according to Philadelphia police.
I have an incision here on the outside of my skin, as well as my whole entire inside of my mouth is pretty much cut open. I have 3 plates in my jaw, 2 over here and 1 here that will be in my face forever now.
Finley said he and his girlfriend had been out celebrating Halloween. He took the night off from working in the family business. The couple had a room at a nearby hotel and left to get some food when they say they encountered the man in the red jacket.
He didn't say a word to me. He just walked up and hit me so hard, broke my jaw from here, and he hit me so hard that it actually shattered over here too, moving my tooth completely out of place.
It was a totally vicious attack. This violent attack, which was fully captured on surveillance video, appears to have been completely random and unprovoked.
Central Detectives Captain Jason Smith said it appears the suspect may have been intoxicated and was last seen running south on 6th Street.
We're looking for individuals who may have had contact with this person, even a first name. That would be good enough. Then we could start researching our databases.
Meanwhile, Tommy Finley, who remained conscious after the blow, said the shock hasn't worn off.
In the flash, it was like, what just happened? And in the span of a minute, I'm on the phone with the cops, she's on the phone with the cops. This guy's crazy.
Emotional? He said it's had a negative effect, and he says he doesn't think he'll be returning to Center City anytime soon.
My perspective, yeah, people, really of people, which is sad, you know. You don't like to think that way. It's horrible. I'm sorry.
Well, one more time. Philadelphia police want you to know, if you were in the area, 6th and Chestnut, 1:20 Saturday morning, and you remember anything, even if it is minimal in your mind, Philly PD believe it could be valuable to their investigation. The number, it is an easy number to remember, 215-686-TIPS. Live outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Guys, you've seen it. A senseless, cowardly act. Somebody targeting somebody else. And this goes to show you, man, you go to a city, whether you're from that state or not, you got to have your head on a swivel when you're in unfamiliar surroundings. You know what I mean? Nobody thinks anything's going to happen to them because most people are minding their business and doing their thing. But nowadays, that's not enough. They said they think this guy might have been drunk. Punched a man in the fucking face. He walking with a woman. Man fall down, messed his face up. Said he hit him so hard it knocked his teeth out of place. That's the thing. These people run around here, man, whether they drunk or not, they got something going on in their head to where they see a target and try to aim for the bullseye. And in this case, they hit the mark. This man sitting on TV with a damn thing on his head, looking crazy as hell. You know, to no fault of his own, and he up there telling the story in front of his family of how some random piece of shit tried to knock him the fuck out. It's crazy. They used to have that thing called the knockout game. They probably still play that shit. You running up on people and hitting them. You don't know a lot of people can match your level of crazy. See, the thing is, it ain't about the action that's performed. It's the reasoning behind the action. And there was no reason to commit that type of injury to that man. Especially when he was minding his own goddamn business. That's the thing that pisses me off nowadays. You know, a lot of people out here just doing what they want to do. And then, you know, walk off like it's nothing. I'm more than sure somebody knows that hat and jacket. That's distinct. You know what I mean? He out there roaming the streets looking for targets to put his hands on. You know, sometimes I look at these videos, man, and I just be thinking to myself, like, you know, these people, what even go through their mind? What had happened if you had punched that man or say like you went to hit him and it had no effect? And you hit the guy just turned around and gave you everything you was asking for. It's just nutty nowadays, man. I mean, it's like some of the stuff I see out here, you know, I don't know how many people was out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Why he picked that guy. But it's always something to where, you know, people do things to other people that they think they can get away with. And hopefully this dumbass guy will get caught. You know, I've been robbed at gunpoint several times. I've been shot 3 separate occasions from said robberies. And, you know, every time this happened, I was like, you know, what was it about me that made this person feel as though they wanted to target me instead of anybody else? I wonder how many people was walking up and down the street when this piece of shit did this. Was it a crowded street? You know, and then that's another thing. Just because you in the middle of a city don't mean you safe. A lot of times crazy people, that's where they be hanging at. Because they know it's a crowd of people, a lot of people. And even though these people are predators, a lot of times they still human beings. And they want to be in a social environment to where they can pick and choose who and what they do to people. It's upsetting that happened to this guy, but this is just the reality out here. And hopefully he'll learn. It's dangerous running up on somebody and punching somebody from a prone position where they're defenseless and hitting them. That man could have hit the ground and lost his life. There's a story in Chicago that I didn't do because I had other stories in front of it, where it was a lady, black lady, older lady, where a guy just ran up on her and just pound caked the shit out of her. She hit her head. Now she suffers from migraines and all kind of stuff. You know, man is an animal, but when you resort back to your primary instincts, you know what I mean, uncivilized instincts, you get this type of shit. You know, I don't know what went through his mind. Don't care. But there's a cause and an effect. You know what I'm saying? And the effect, the cause of him punching this man, we'll never know. But I do know this. People that do this type of shit, they need to face a severe penalty, because the injuries this guy went through and the medical bills, this bum ass dude ain't even in a position to pay that. I guarantee it. Always a bunch of people that don't build shit but know how to destroy. Something need to be done about it. It's disgraceful. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Take care. These people know the right people to do that type of stuff too. And that's why they get that shit off a lot of times and then get caught later.